a good chance of it snowing really hard today. So I'm going to drive to school, hope it doesn't snow, drive to work, also hope it doesn't snow, but at any point if it starts snowing, I'm taking an Uber, I'm taking a Lyft, I am not driving because I don't want a repeat of what happened earlier this week. So I'm going to be really, really cautious today, really safe, but if I get the chance to drive, I'm going to drive, and if I don't, then I won't. And that's about as simple as I can make it. It's nice that all the snow has melted off the ground. I feel a lot more comfortable taking Joe on walks. I'm gonna leave my house really early again, but that's just because I need to go into the library and print out some of the readings that I was assigned on Monday. So yeah, I just need the physical copy. I already read everything, but I need to bring that in so that I can be a part of the discussion. I still don't want to be out here too long with him because it is still cold and it's wet on the ground. I don't want his paws to get all messed up. So yeah, we're heading back already. Real fast walk. Just get him out of the house for a second. Class, day 3.
Day 2.
Already exhausted. Day 3 for me. Already pooped. But it'll be alright.
I'm thinking of dropping out.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about running away to Canada, joining the military.
It was a terrible class.
Okay, so we've been walking on campus for like 2 minutes and it's already starting to snow. I knew that there was going to be a winter storm. I got a couple warnings on my phone, but dang, it's picking up already.
I mean, it's still got a ways to go.
I know, well yeah, I mean, they said that it was going to snow all through the afternoon and evening.
That's great.
So this is going to be fun. This is just the start, but it's not a good sign. Jeez. I'm sorry about all those weird noises. Mondays and Wednesdays are a lot of fast walking for me. I have like 10 minutes in between my classes on Monday, Wednesday, so I go straight from the one to the other, and I have to get there pretty quick. And then I've got work at 3:30. It's 3 o'clock right now. Then I have to sprint up to the other side of campus to get to my car, and I have really bad arthritis in my feet just from previous volleyball injuries, and so my feet are killing me every single time I come up because they just cramp and they hurt and it's miserable. And then I'm like out of breath when I get into the car. I'm like coughing and all this stuff. So I'm sorry about all those weird noises. But now you know, I just had to like fast walk up here like Okay, so the good news is that it's not snowing anymore. The bad news is that it could start snowing at any point and I could get stuck. So right now, since it's not snowing, I am gonna go to work. But if I see that it starts snowing outside, I'm leaving my car there and I'm taking an Uber home. I'm gonna probably, if it starts snowing in between my practices, I'm probably gonna cancel my second practice, just because my kids come from all over the place and some of them have to drive through the the canyons, and if it snows bad enough, they close down the canyons anyway, and then those kids can't come. And if I don't have my entire team there, my practices suffer. So instead of having a crappy practice and have to worry about the snow, I'm gonna cancel it and come home because it is just not worth dying. I'm almost there, so I'm gonna keep it kind of brief. Class today was really fun, but at the same time it was, I don't know, it was stereotypical English major work where we read like 14 poems from my first class, and we really only talked about 3 of them because we spent so long over analyzing it. For me, if an author uses a certain depiction of something, it doesn't always have to have this secret meaning. Like, I understand that, yes, it makes it more interesting and that, you know, all that good stuff. But we spent an exceptional amount of time on one poem in particular that was 5 stanzas with 4 lines in each stanza. So 20 lines. We spent 40 minutes talking about 20 lines. And really, it was just the introduction to William Blake's Songs of Innocence, where he just talks about how a child, you know, came down and told him to write the book. And that's really all you need to know, but we spent forever on it. And it's like, you know, it was the introduction. It's an introduction to... Okay, so I just pulled into work. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do my job, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I did cancel my 14-year-old practice today because the clouds are looking very scary, and I got those weather alerts, and Eric never got back to me on you know, what the policy was. So I said, forget it. I'm just, if I get in trouble, I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't care. I am not risking this tonight. Okay, I made it home safe and sound, and I think I did just in time. The clouds aren't that scary that way, but when you look that way, they're dark and fluffy and they look like it's gonna storm pretty bad. That's usually how it is. If it comes over the mountains, oh man, it gets pretty bad. So I'm just happy that I'm home safe and sound, ready to eat some dinner.